Hi and hello everybody. I want to believe you're doing fine. I'm doing fine too. My name is Andisam for those who are new here, and welcome to my YouTube channel. For those who are new here, I'm working in real estate, and today I want to address some of the things that I have had some of my clients ask about, especially for those who are investing in real estate. That means buying both a commercial or a residential property. And so, there are some of the things that I would wish to inform you. If you're looking forward to investing in real estate, there are things that you need to consider before you purchase any property, that you need to consider before and even after purchasing your property. And so, there are some of the risks that you need to avoid as an individual when you are investing in real estate. One thing I want to ensure you to assure you is that investing in real estate is very safe, secure, and also a reliable way, in as much as you know what you are doing as an individual. So some of the risks that you need to avoid. One of them is that before you purchase any property, one of the things that I'll talk about is the due diligence. When I talk about due diligence, before you buy any property, or before I buy any property, as for me, I will have to do an official search to authenticate the ownership of that particular property. When I talk about authenticating, it simply means to do a search to get to understand if this property is legally owned, and also you verify the ownership of that property before buying or paying for that property. So majorly, the people who come along to help in doing the search, this is the seller's lawyer and also the buyer's lawyer. So ensure you have your lawyer who is going to help you to do the search of the property. But again, now point number 2 is about check on the pricing of that property. Before you pay for that property, and if you've seen a property, you like it, it is always good to do a search in that area and see what is the market range of the properties which are similar and have similar amenities as to the property that you are about to purchase, so that you make an informed decision, so that you ensure that you don't pay a higher price, yet there are other properties around which you can get with a lower price and they have the same amenities and also they are similar, maybe in terms of structure. Yes, another thing that you also need to do before you purchase, or another thing that you need to avoid before you purchase any property, it is always good to look the upcoming buildings in that area. I think in a way we have poor planning of developments, especially in the developing countries or in the developed countries. You find that buildings are coming up and they are uncontrolled. And so before you buy your property, please check through if there is any upcoming building. When you talk about upcoming buildings, constructions comes with distraction. Some of them have a lot of dust, there is a lot of noise, and that makes your stay in that particular property uncomfortable. So check, and maybe in future there could be, or if there is any upcoming building, you may not actually tell which kind of a building it is. Maybe it's an industry that's coming up. So please ensure that you don't purchase a property which is near an industrial park. And then I think the other thing that I can talk about before purchasing any property, kindly check at the structural defects of that property. When I talk about the structural defects, I talk about check at the supporting columns of the property that you're buying. Check the beams of the property and also the roofing of the property if they are intact, because if these things are not intact, that means after you purchase your property, you will have to incur some cost for you to make your property suit your needs. So if these things are not well done, that will be a negotiating point with the between you and the seller, because you'll have to incur some cost for you to make it look like the way that your property you would wish it to look like, and that will be comfortable for your stay. But then the last point that I'll talk about will be about the location. You know, if you it depends if you buying a property for residential or commercial, but also if you, for example, for those who are buying units in an apartment, or you're buying a block of apartment, it's always good to see at the location. Maybe you are buying a property to rent it out. You need to look at the location of that area in terms of rental return or rental income. Make sure if you're buying for investment, look at the location so that you can see what kind of income that the property will bring along. But also, location also means maybe you have purchased a property and then in future you want to relocate to a different place. Will it be easy for you to get a tenant to occupy your property? And also, if you want to sell that property, will it be easy for you to resell that property? Because maybe it may not be easy for you to get a tenant, and that means or a buyer, that means your property may remain vacant for some time, or you may struggle to get a tenant who is willing to occupy your property. Yeah, so those are the things that I would wish to advise the clients and individuals who are looking forward to investing in real estate. Let's not have fears. In as much as you know what you're doing, investment is a very safe and a very reliable way of saving. Yeah, it's a very reliable way. So thank you so much for watching my content. Please hit that subscribe button, and if you're looking for properties to buy or you're selling your property, I'll hit my inbox. I'll give my number here, and I'm telling you, I'll give you the best in the market. Thank you so much, and have a nice time. Bye.